Let's say you have a business, and for some reason you do not want to use QuickBooks or cannot use QuickBooks. In today's conversation, I have good news for you because I will share with you a couple of alternatives to QuickBooks you can use in your small business. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. The first product I want to share with you is Zoho Books. And the thing about Zoho Books is that it's a great tool for existing Zoho users. So basically, if you already use Zoho Books, if you already use other Zoho products in your suite, in your tech stack, you will love Zoho Books. And on top of that, it's really affordable. Okay, it's really affordable. And what we love about Zoho Books is that it is actually packed with features that are helpful for a solo operation. So if you're a sole proprietorship, if you are a one-person show, you will love Zoho Books anyway. You can manage up to 1,000 invoices per year, set up recurring invoices, and track expenses. And this is I'm only talking about the free plan here. Okay, and there are features to help you manage 1099 contractors and take payments. If you want to add on payroll, you need to upgrade to a paid plan, which starts at about $15 to $20 per month, paid annually, and allows up to 3 users. But it's still great. And the good thing is that as you scale up your business, you can scale up your Zoho Books plan to better suit your needs. And each plan actually comes with fewer limitations, more advanced features, and better support options. This is really good. I want to quickly talk about the pros and cons of Zoho Books. So the pros first. There is a free plan available. Customization and automation are available on paid plans. You have lots of features beyond accounting and billing. And Zoho actually integrates pretty well with the Zoho ecosystem of products for a comprehensive work operating system. So Zoho Books, in our view, is actually great for those who are already using Zoho products to manage their businesses. However, it's also a great option for freelancers who need feature-rich accounting software to send invoices and manage expenses. So I just spoke to you about the pros. Let's talk about the cons. You do have a complicated ecosystem. You have lots of limitations on the free plan. The free plan is kind of cool, but there are some limitations, lots of them. And you have a maximum of 15 users. If you have anything above that, you're going to have to pay extra cash. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to love today's conversation. The other product I want to share with you is Freshbooks. So Freshbooks is another QuickBooks alternative that you will love. And Freshbooks is kind of cool for freelancers. And what we love about Freshbooks is that it's very simple. It is very straightforward. So UX and UI, so user experience and user interface, pretty down to earth. And freelancers and solo operated businesses need accounting software, but maybe not as robust as QuickBooks, right? That's where Freshbooks makes sense. It is actually designed for single users to send and manage invoices for a handful of clients. You're not limited by the number of invoices you send on any plan, but lower price plans limit the clients you can bill and manage. So you have the light plans, then you have the advanced plan. So the light plan will cost about $17 to $20 per month and limits you to actually 5 clients. But it really includes essential features to allow you to invoice and charge those clients. You can also send estimates and payment reminders, take payments, and track time and expenses. And now upgrading to higher tiers grants you access to advanced features such as double entry accounting and bank reconciliation. So it really depends upon the scale of your operation right now. So basically, I want to talk about the pros and cons of FreshBooks. So the pros first. You have affordable plans and low introductory pricing. You have a free 30-day trial. This is really cool. You have an intuitive and user-friendly interface. That's what I was talking to you about earlier when I said the UX and UI are impeccable. You have unlimited invoices. You have a tool that is very scalable for small businesses. And there are several support options: phone, live chat, email. This is really cool. So the way we see FreshBooks was really built with a freelancer in mind. With it's a single user access. You can add more users to your account, but it will cost you about $10 to $12 per user per month, at which point FreshBooks loses considerable value. What about the cons here? You have limited clients on low tiers. Additional member will cost you $10 to $12 per month, and there is no free version. So, it is what it is. Also, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 7 best QuickBooks alternatives. The third one I want to share with you here is Xero. And when you think about Xero, I want you to think about a tool, a QuickBooks alternative that is wonderful for established businesses. So if your business is already established and you're looking for a robust, a strong QuickBooks alternative, you will love Xero. Okay, Xero is for small and growing businesses, and the tool actually offers some limited plans at affordable prices. But the established plan for $70 to $75 per month is the better option if you are looking for a QuickBooks alternative. At that price, you get essential features that you would expect of a full-featured accounting software, including unlimited customizable quotes and invoices. You have bill payments and you have bank reconciliation. So this is really good. And what we love about Xero here also is that the tool is pretty flexible in terms of allowing you to get into your accounting, your accounting procedures pretty quickly. Xero also offers an easy way to add receipts and track expenses via what they call HubDoc, which is really a proprietary system that lets you add photos, emails, documents, and scans to capture data automatically. And there are certain industries where data capture is pretty critical, okay? And it's also at the essential plan that you can track projects, including time tracking on those projects. There's also a section for expenses, so you can track expenses, submit and approve reimbursement claims, and view expense analytics. So this is just fantastic. And additionally, one thing I need to say here is that the highest tier lets you create invoices and accept payments in multiple currencies. So this is a viable option for international businesses. And the lowest tier is affordable, but the invoice limits are too limited. So your account applies to sending and approving invoices. So in our view here, if you are listening to me right now and you are an established business or a small and growing business, you will love Xero. It's one of the best QuickBooks alternatives because it is rich with features established businesses need to manage finances and projects. What are the pros and cons of Xero here? First, the pros. You have affordable plans, a free 30-day trial, feature-rich higher tier plan. It integrates very well with Gusto for payroll. You have time and project tracking on highest tier, and you have 160 to 175 currencies for the highest tier. What about the cons here? Well, the most value is really found on the highest tier, so you're going to have to you need to shell out a lot of cash to actually enjoy the most value. There is no time tracking on the low tier plans, and there is an invoice limit that applies to sending and approving invoices. Let's talk about QuickBooks Online. This is another QuickBooks alternative. See, when we talk about QuickBooks, we're speaking about the software, the legacy software, not the SaaS one. The one that you have to download or you have to install on your desktop. So QuickBooks Online here is great for accounting departments. And the cool thing here is that basically QuickBooks Desktop is the one that we're talking about, and QuickBooks Online is a great alternative, especially for accountants and bookkeepers. And so QuickBooks is the most popular accounting software. We all know that. But its cloud-based subscription service offers helpful features at different plan levels. All the plans are extremely expensive compared to other options though. So full accounting departments are likely to appreciate the comprehensive features of QuickBooks Online. You can track income and expenses, for instance. You can send invoices. You can accept payments. You can handle tax deductions and track receipts and mileage, which are all available on all plans. Other plans include advanced features such as bill management and time tracking, advanced analytics, and workflow automations. And if you are interested in regulatory compliance, then you might love the fact that on QuickBooks Online, you also have what they have GAAP compliance, US GAAP compliance. So you know if your accounting transactions are actually in full compliance with United States generally accepted accounting principles. Okay. What are the pros and cons of QuickBooks Online? Pros first. It's easy to use. You have a free 30-day trial. It's a pretty popular with accountants and bookkeepers. You have a tool that's fully featured at the higher tiers, and you're able to accept payments via QuickBooks payments. So this is really good. And one thing I want to say here is that given how expensive QuickBooks Online is, it may be best for larger businesses with full accounting departments. What about the cons here? Well, as I just said to you, QuickBooks Online is not the most competitively priced product out there. Payroll is expensive, and support is kind of limited. So you're paying a lot of cash, but you're not getting the a proportionate level of support. But hey, listen, it is what it is. Also, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about our top 7 best QuickBooks alternatives. I want to talk to you about Quicken. That's our next QuickBooks alternative. And when you think about Quicken, I want you to think about a tool that's great for managing expenses, especially if you have a smaller operation, if you have a smaller business, or even to manage your personal finance. Because QuickBooks has Quicken has this hybrid sort of structure where you can manage your personal finances, but also your business, your small business finances. Okay, and so Quicken is actually a great alternative to QuickBooks if you are looking for a way to track spending. You won't find standard business management features such as payroll and time tracking though. There are multiple subscription plans available starting at $3.99, $4.99 per month if paid annually. But the best option for micro businesses is the home and business plan at $9.99 per month paid annually. And all of these options are available at discounts or 40% discount thanks to promotions that Quicken is currently having. So with Quicken, you can actually create budgets, track goals, and you can set up what-if scenarios for planning. And tracking expenses is very easy, and you can separate expenses and bills, which is really helpful if you handle both your home and business expenses at the same time. So this is great accounting software for those who manage rental properties. So this is really cool. And so in terms of who should really use Quicken, it's actually it's more for home use than business use, but it can be really helpful for tracking expenses, especially when your expenses are mixed, such as for those who own and manage rental properties. And again, if you have a micro business, you will love Quicken also. What are the pros and cons of Quicken here? First, let's talk about the pros. You have affordable plans that start about $2.99 to $3.99 per month when billed annually. It's very easy to use. You are able to track multiple types of expenses. It includes the real estate features, and you have the home and business. It's actually great, but you gotta be a Windows user. What about the cons here? There is no way to accept payments, and in our view, this tool is more suitable for home expenses than business. Next, I want to share with you Netsuite, and Netsuite is actually an Oracle product, and so Netsuite is kind of cool. It's a great QuickBooks alternative if you're looking to automate accounting. Okay, and so Netsuite is kind of similar to Zoho in that it really offers an ecosystem of apps that connect seamlessly to let you manage your finances and operations easily. So the best reason to use Netsuite for accounting is to automate your processes to save you time and effort. You can create an invoice and set up Netsuite to send it and collect payment automatically. So technically, Netsuite competes more with enterprise resource planning, so ERP tools, than QuickBooks. In addition to automatic invoicing and collection, you can set up automatic bill payments. There are also features to help you manage tax codes, journal entries, and fixed assets. So in our view here, when you really analyze the ecosystem of QuickBooks and alternatives, Netsuite is more suited for large businesses that can make use of all its features, but most importantly, is a great solution for automating everything from bill payments to collecting payments from clients. So let's quickly delve into the pros and cons of this tool to see exactly where we are at. So let's first talk about the advantages. The pros. You have a tool that's highly customizable. You have a series of automated features to reduce manual tasks, and you have a tool that's suitable for mid-sized businesses and enterprises. What about the cons here? Well, NetSuite, as with all Oracle products, lacks transparent pricing. I mean, they don't divulge their pricing to the public. I mean, we get it. We get it. It is a competitive strategy. You do not want to disclose your pricing to the competitor. We get that, but it is what it is, okay? And you might have an additional setup fee, and NetSuite may be too complex for small businesses. The last tool I'm going to share with you today is Sage Business Cloud Accounting. And so if you're looking for a simple accounting software tool, you will love Sage, okay? And Sage is a great QuickBooks alternative for small businesses, but also for large businesses and anything in between. So Sage Business Cloud Accounting is actually a stripped down set of accounting tools for small businesses that need an affordable and simple solution. You won't find project or time tracking tools, and they're not advanced analytics or automated workflows. For those features, you will need to find apps to integrate. Now, if you are a large business or you are a growing business or a mid-sized business and you want to go with Sage Accounting, there is also a possibility for you to add extra plugins so that you can actually level up the tool a little bit, okay? And what you can do with Sage Business Cloud Accounting is basically create and send invoices and track your payments. And you can set up automatic bank reconciliation and record receipts with auto entry, though this is a paid add-on after your first 3 months. The plans are affordable for individuals and small businesses because the lowest price plan is about $10 to $15 per month, but you are limited to one user. The advanced plan costs about $25 per month and allows unlimited users. So you have flexibility there. So in terms of the target audience, like who should really use, Sage Business Cloud Accounting, in our view, is actually great for those who only need accounting software for simple needs such as invoicing and bank reconciliation. As I said before, do not expect Sage Business Cloud Accounting to do something convoluted, something complicated. No, it has to be really stripped down. It has to be really simple. Let's now talk about the pros and cons of this tool so we have a better idea. So the pros first. You have affordable plans that start at about $10 to $12 per month for one user. And you have a free 1 month trial. So 30 full days, you can test out the software, no problem. And the tool is easy to use. You have automatic bank reconciliation. And you have a tool that supports multiple currencies. So if you have a business that is actually foreign oriented, that has overseas operations, you will love this aspect of things within Sage Business Accounting. What about the cons here? Sage does lack advanced features, and it does require paid add-ons for time tracking. So time tracking, among other things. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me do a quick recap of today's conversation. So I'll just share with you our top 7 best QuickBooks alternatives. So number 1, Zoho Books. Number 2, Freshbooks. Number 3, Xero. Number 4, QuickBooks Online. Number 5, Quicken. Number 6, NetSuite. Number 7, Sage Business Cloud Accounting. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.